Hello everybody, welcome. This is the Benchinator. You're watching SaGa Frontier. And this is the ending. Yes, we have reached the end of the game. So, as you can see, we're actually, let me use the Sanctuary Stone, just this will be useful in a little bit. So, once you've completed all 7 quests, this is where you come, and you'll assume whatever party you use to fight the 7th quest. So I could have done this with Lute's quest, I could have done this with Amelia's quest, and this is where I would have ended up. So it usually doesn't matter too much, but it is a little bit significant, as you'll see in a little bit. So this is, of course, the developer's ending. So let's talk to some people. You're the Warden of Despair. Alright. He's the one that designed Despair. Okay. Do. Yeah, RPGs do help with they have secrets. Alright, so I guess in SaGa Frontier 2 they'll do better. That's a game that actually I'm hoping to play at some point. What's up, man? Must be one of the programmers who fell asleep, huh? Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, this game looked like it took a lot of energy, I should say. Oh, the QA manager, okay. Another smashing Squaresoft product. Vacation, alright. Yeah, this happened so long ago, it's kind of hard to believe it. Alright, and so here's the names of all the technicians. It's good that they're kind of giving due where due is necessary. See you in our next game. Woo! I do miss Squaresoft. Squaresoft was good company. Square Enix just doesn't have the same flow. All right, there's the king. What's he doing? Michael Basquiat. Yeah, this is I like this. This is kind of a nifty way of showing credits. I think that I mean, as we saw at the end of halfway through Blue's quest, they do actually do a quick credit roll, but it's a little bit different. Oh, look, it's Gina. Yes, the Mystics were lovely. I didn't really use them much in battle. Sorry. Just saying. Development process, okay. Yeah, alright. Enjoyed it August 31st this much. Oh, it's May 31st today. Really? I'm partial to the people in junk. Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm TG6UG right now, so of course. Nusakon. Kobayashi. Kobayashi is the name of the lawyer in, what is it? Movie Usual Suspects. You should see that if you haven't seen it. Alright. What is it? What is it? What is it? Alright. Aw. It's so endearing that they're giving credence to their children's. Woo! That's exciting. That guy's gone. Oh, it's Fuse. Hey, how's it going, Fuse? Lead tester. Oh, that must be a fun job. Actually, I hear video game testing is kind of, it can be kind of a drag because you're encouraged to break the game as much as possible. But, and you know, they pay you, and supposedly they pay you well, but it's only for a short period of time. Woo, for caffeine. Alright, so I actually want to go in here next. We're aboard the Cygnus for now, but now we're not. Oh, they changed the music. I am not wearing a hat. Woo! Alright, yeah, let's take a look. Why not? Yeah, so this is the area of the developer's room where you have all the people that dealt with battles, so we're gonna be seeing a few. Yeah. Downtown Strike. Alright, he's taking the form of a dancer and he's talking to a vacuum cleaner. Whee! Wrong shooting gallery. Whee! Actually, you can only use that in Amelia's quest, unfortunately. Rooftop. Yeah, we don't get to see that except for in Red's quest, so that's kind of cool. It never rains here. Yeah, they put a lot of effort into this this sort of ending sequence. Shingo Ruins. Yeah, these are all places that you can't really access very easily. Aw. You know what? I love these morphing backgrounds, though. This is kind of cool. Whee! This is where you fight the final boss in Ricky's quest. Dinosaur head. Yeah, it's I do enjoy the fact that that you have such elaborate backgrounds in this game. Some of them are really, really nicely put together. Yeah, I never really figured that out either. It's like, you know, if you just fight here, all of a sudden Kyo's on fire. Kind of nice. Hasta luego. Oh wow, I do enjoy speaking some Spanish. Some Spanish. Well, that was interesting. What does this guy do? Want to know your fortune? What's my fortune? Yeah, sure. Let's Claro. All right, yeah. So we're gonna be seeing quite a few of these. Not that it's a bad thing. They're all their own unique battles. Oh boy. Are you ready? Really? Oh man, a lich is talking to me. That's crazy. Look, more backgrounds. Yay! Yeah, that's where you fight. We're gonna see a light show or something. Show me your deepest desire. When my attack moves and you're thinking become one. Okay. Are we meant to attack these guys? There are some actual battles here, by the way. I do want to make that clear. Is that you can? Is that there are some actually challenging battles. It's not all, you know, flashy stuff like this. Let's use plural slash on him. Why not? Oh man, not wind blast. It's gonna hurt, man. We're gonna plural slash you to death. Oh, by the way, right now I still have what is it? I've still got. Oh, that hurt a lot. Damn. I still can use the VMAX program. Maybe blessed in this life. Yeah, come on. I showed you plural slash. That's pretty impressive. Go plural slash. Go plural slash. Yep. Yay! All right. So fortune telling. Yeah. So we got all our life is restored. So that's okay. It's Leonard. Hey, how's it going, Leonard? Great job finishing all 7. Yeah, exactly. That's what we did. All right, robot attachment. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing quite a few of these. It's worth it though. It's fun. I do like this music, actually. It's pretty fun. Alright, what's happening? Oh boy, it's Metal Black. I was gonna show you all like the robot sprites and stuff. Did you get permission? Uh-oh. Yeah, see, T60G knows what's up. He knows all the... He knows the metagame. He understands the his existence, that he was created as a portion of entertainment for the PlayStation. Uh-oh. Trying to give him some oil. That didn't work out so well. Oh, you're gonna kill Metal Black. Ooh, shifty backgrounds. Shiny. You took out my Alkaiser out of my office. Hey, we're in the 4th dimensional megasphere. Oh, what's happening? Oh, look, it's a virus. Oh, noes. What's he gonna do? Oh, he dropped a logic bomb on him. That's what a logic bomb looks like, by the way, if you actually use it. Moon Scraper. I remember that attack. That was a pain in the butt. Okay, so that wasn't so bad. Let's get back at him. Dark Phoenix. I don't think I've actually ever seen that one. Oh my god, that hurt. 2100. Well, that's unfortunate. That's a powerful robot, man. Never seen anybody do that much damage. Poor Leonard. Yep. That's what happens when you reawaken Alkaiser. Reawaken Metal Black. I mean, Alkaiser was the one that spent all that time trying to put him down, so. Alright, so now the music's a little bit different, which is cool. Yeah, let's challenge the masked giant. Rumble! Let's do it. Yep. Yeah, the battle arena is the most time-consuming part of this process, just because. Oh boy, Burva. That's kind of unfortunate. Let's see if we can beat him. Yeah, we got the plural slash. We got the plural slashes. We can take down this guy, I believe. Power save. Well, that's cute, but what's happening? Uh-oh. Burva counter? No! That's gonna hurt, man. Oof, this is not good. Boom. Yeah, we could use ranged attacks, but what good would that do? It's like the most worthless thing ever. Whoop. Yeah, I guess plural slash is not gonna work. This is just gonna hurt like hell. Jesus Christ, man. Crazy. He's kicking us all in the face. Looks like we're gonna have to switch to ranged attacks. I'm not sure if it's actually possible to beat this guy, but we'll see. We'll use the VMAX program because we can. See? Yeah, we still have it. All right. Let's Hyper Blast. We can't actually counter these. Wait, where's no rail cannon? All right, that's fine. It's not gonna do much damage, but whatever. Shock Soldier. There we are. That's what I'm talking about. And Gale Slash. Come on, we can do it. Destruction Beam. What's happening? Power Bomb. Yeah, we're gonna be doing really wimpy damage. VMAX. So now we can use Cosmic Rave and hopefully take him out. Boom. Well, I guess multiple attacks. That's kind of a shame. This guy's really powerful. I mean, like we got maximum armor, but he's still doing like 200 rounds. Kind of crazy. Oh yeah, even that didn't do too much. I don't think we're gonna beat this guy. That's crazy. These battle developers, they're insane. They are insane. Look at all those power bombs in one friggin' turn. Nuts. Man, he's gonna wipe us out. Woo! Gale Slash. Boom. All right. Very slim chance we're actually gonna beat this guy, but I think that's half the point. All right, now we're gonna use Cosmic Rave because Cosmic Rave is awesome. Don't worry, there's some other battles that are a lot more possible to actually beat instead of this guy who's just gonna absolutely destroy us. Just because he has all these attacks that he can do. Boom. All right, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Raven Power, Raven Power. Oh yeah, look at that. That's what I like to see. 11,000 damage on the almost Burva. Of course, now he's going to do this. And even though we got funky shields, and oh, that hurts. That hurts. Well, like I said, if you lose any of these battles, you automatically get restored, so it's perfectly okay. Boom. 55. That was really pathetic. God Hand. Oh, that's going to hurt. But he's got blocked by T260G. Oh, Cosmic Rave. Whee! Boom, 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 boom. Gale Slash. Single Gale Slash. And Shock Soldier. So, yeah, it's... I am really amazed by the fact that they did put so much effort into these ending sequences because there's a lot of programmers' rooms. Even you saw with, if you watch my Chrono Trigger LP, or if you just played Chrono Trigger, they do have a developer's room, but it's pretty much all just talking to people. It's, you know, they get like little snarky comments about how much they work and what they designed and stuff like that. But the big difference is that I think there's only like basically one battle that you get to fight, and other than that, it's pretty what's Major Rampage? That's gonna hurt. I mean, there's nothing really special outside of that, so that was kind of a shame. So even though we even haven't gotten through half of the dialogues here, it's really interesting because we can already see that this is a very detailed and kind of in-depth developer's room. It's one of the most unique of its kind, actually. I've never seen quite anything like this. Then again, there's a lot of games that I haven't played before, but this one is pretty unique. All right, so we're gonna have one more chance, T260G. You can Cosmic Rave him in the crotch and see if you can possibly win. I believe in you. He's probably not gonna make it, but that's all right. The end. And now we're gonna be super unpowerful, so I think we're probably gonna lose this one. Oh well. Yeah, look at that. We'll try to hit him with the sword. And yeah, he's gonna use diving press on the dead robot. Good job. Good job, Burva. And I don't care what your name is. You're Burva. You are Burva. Alright, so now he's gonna counter this and gonna kick us in the face. And wow, he's still alive. Wow. Good for you, T260G. Oh yeah, he's still got some pep in him. But this is gonna hurt. Look at that. God Hand. His version of God Hand is scary, man. Craziness. Alright. So, if you lose these battles, they just take you right back out. It's not like they give you a game over. Alright, so let's talk to the pig. I'm Makato. Yay, who was in charge of all the metrics and the numbers. Alright, here's a present. Oh boy, another battle. Yeah, you're gonna fight a bunch of little battles in here. They're silly. but they're not actual battles. Oh, look at that. That's crazy. That's a background I haven't seen before. 2 kitties. Thank you. Goodbye. What, is that it? I'm not gonna see anything else. Okay, well, that was nice of him. It has the two little cats be like, "What's up?" This is the best, bro. All right, let's do it one more time. It's just this game. I don't know. It does have a special place in my heart, and I actually did not see this until very, very recently. Like I had beaten all of the quests a long time ago, but when I originally had this game, there was actually a what is it? Yeah, there was a glitch on the disc I had, so you couldn't actually beat Amelia's quest. Like when you get to the last boss, after you killed him, it would freeze it, which sucked. All right, so yeah, that was just kind of repetitive. Oh look, it's Metal Black. Battle effects. All right, looks real good. Woo! All right, yeah, that was useful. All right, who's this guy? Battle effects. Not from Nakajima Robotics. He looks like the Time Lord to me. Pow! Right in the kisser. Uh-oh, what's happening? He was just ranting. I didn't want to have an actual battle with him. No. Oh, there's the Time Lord. How's it going, Mr. Time Lord? Today is your payday. What's happening? Gold! Yay, he's giving us money. That's very, very nice of him. Look at this, we're all just kind of confused. What? How did... We're all wearing powered suits, man. That's not fun. Alright, and they killed Gen, too. He got paid and we got wiped out. Of course, money has no effect on robots, apparently. Alright, let's talk to New SaGa. What's he up to? Made the battle sequences. Looks like he had lots of fun. What do you have for me? Wee. What's he doing? What's that man doing? What's happening? Wee. Oh, look, it's another cat. And it's making the leaping sound, but we're not actually leaping out. Here comes an assistant. Battle effects. Yes, I'm very pleased with the hell background. That was actually pretty cool. I enjoyed that quite a bit. Ay. Oh, they designed that, but you never got actually to fight in the Candy World. That's a shame. I would have loved to have fought in Kylan's Magical Maze. That thing was really cool. So these all unused battle sequences or something? They look like it. Oh, okay. That's Say's tomb right there, so we've seen that one before. There's the coffin. What other backgrounds do we got? Oh, look, it's Say. What's happening, Say? We got, how dare you disturb my tomb? Yeah, you don't want to get Say pissed off. He's pretty deadly. Kusanagi. There we go. That's gonna hurt. Get out of here, little kitty cat. That's funny. Oh, and of course, there's Fasinataru right there. Yay! What lesson did I learn? I don't know what lesson I learned. Well, healing yourself does help. What is it with these programmers wanting to take the forms of cats? This is really strange. Oh yeah, look at all these fun backgrounds. Look at all of its glory. Really pretty backgrounds for 1997. I mean, Final Fantasy VII also had some pretty nice graphics in the background, but they didn't have this level of detail. If I remember, Final Fantasy VII had, you know, a decent amount of 3D backgrounds, but they didn't have stuff like this. They didn't have, like, all this, like, you know, LSD-inspired stuff in the background. But then again, the designer of this game and this whole series is really different. Yeah, he's, because the other SaGa games, they're also very unusual. They involve transforming into monsters and picking up weird skills. And they're also all known for their, they're also known for their quirkiness. They're known for their difficulty, so probably this is by far one of the best ones. I actually played Final Fantasy Legend 2, which was one of the Game Boy editions for this, and man, that game was tough. That was really, really hard. I didn't get very far at all. All right, so I think that's it for the battle room. Let's actually go in here, because this is actually kind of fun. So I think this is the music station. Oh yeah, look at that. Music that we haven't heard before. That's crazy. What's up, man? Sound programmer. Now we can fool around. But, yeah, those are all sound effects we haven't heard before. Hey, what's up with the putties here? How you doing? Oh, the sound effects dude. All right. Yay! All right, so you can actually, yeah, you can actually go through all the sound effects of the game, which is kind of fun. You can just kind of cycle through them, and you can, yeah, that is not a sound effect apparently. But yeah, that's kind of cool. Let's talk to some of these other guys. Sato. Ah. Right, they're really gonna listen. If you're a programmer and you have kids, if you're a video game programmer and you have kids, they're probably gonna be playing a lot of video games. There we go. Yay, that guy too. I do love the sound effects people. They're I appreciate them. Is that the music man? Here, let's talk to him. Another guy. Oh, he's the composer. All right, so he's the mastermind behind this music. Oh, and this is another theme that you don't actually hear in the game. It's kind of funny. And actually, if you go to the jukebox over here, this is kind of nifty. Yeah, you can yeah, you can for example go through a lot of the well, not a bunch of the I think all the music in the game actually. Yeah, so you got the awesome, as you can hear it, I cannot speak today. And apparently I'm dying. T260G is the final boss. Yes, Genocide Heart. We just fought him, for God's sakes. And then there's Amelia's, and yeah, you can get through pretty much anything. Yeah, this is actually another. This is another theme we hadn't heard from Loot. Yeah, we didn't hear that one either. Well, actually, no, that was at the end of Red's Quest. So, got everything here. Yeah, look at that Black Cross. You got the blue. You got Blues Boss. So, I mean, look how awesome this is. All the good stuff. Every single song in the game. And then, you know, randomly it will change to a different tune. I do like how you can actually change the music here. All right, playing the Alkaiser song. Let's go through this door. This place is actually kind of a hoot. This is kind of nuts. I'm not exactly sure what goes on in this room, but let's talk to the Hermes. Tono, Robo. Oh, okay. So I think this is where the guys came up with like the concepts for the games, like the abilities and stuff like that. All right. So what's going on? We're gonna be fighting somebody else. All right. We're gonna be challenging somebody, or he's just gonna show us the robots. I do like how they're taking advantage of using these shifty backgrounds. Oh, it's the Mech God. Hello, Mech God. How's it going? I would like to show. Okay, this is the guy that designed the mechs. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, this is where we get the monster designs. I remember that now. Boom. Oh yeah, that's the enhanced metal black. Mr. Ishii. Yay. I mean, if you worked on this project, if you worked on this game, this ending sequence must have been a lot of fun to design, just because of the elaborate way that they're giving thanks to everybody. All right, so that's the guy that designed the mechs. That's pretty cool. We got the other monsters designs as well. So let's talk to let's talk to Shuzzer up here. What's he up to? Did you like it? Yeah, we do. Ah, okay. Ready? Alright, so we're going to be fighting this guy and seeing what happens when he uses Defend or something? That's interesting. Yo, what's up, Shuzzer? Shuzzy boy. What's happening? Burva. And who the hell's Al Karn? We don't know who that is. Alright, let's plural slash this guy. Actually, yeah, let's defend, since that's what he kind of wanted us to do. Meanwhile, we'll have our robot friend use plural slash. Or double plural slash, there we are. We're gonna hurt you. We're gonna hurt you a lot, because we're super powerful. Look at that, 13,000. Dunk. So, what's happening now? We're supposed to fight this guy or something? I'm a little bit confused. Yeah, let's go all out. Why not? This sounds like fun. We heaven and hell. Level 5 combo. Yeah, it's not enough when you get to use this little funky thing. Come on, Shuzzer, die. Die. I do like this background, though. It's like kind of the on top of the city thing. Yeah, no, we didn't see anything. We kind of we kind of did what we weren't supposed to do. We just sort of killed them. But I mean, I showed you guys earlier, especially in Red's Quest, what Shuzzer does, as well as a lot of enemies. I didn't kill them too quickly. I mean, I definitely killed the Riki's final boss too quickly. That was over and done with pretty fast. But other than that, I mean, I think I was pretty thorough in showing off the enemy attacks. Definitely Blues guy, the Hell's Lord. He was crazy. Let's talk to Mondo, see what he has to say. Oh, alright, so the dragons and... Oh, that's... No, they were pretty scary. You did a pretty nice job with some of those last bosses, especially Boss Cross. He just giant eyeball thing. Master graphic designer. Oh man, he's fighting me too. These guys really do like to put up a fight. Do like to do some damage. I think this battle actually is challenging. Okay, so this is where things get kind of interesting. We're going to be fighting a bunch of these dragon dudes. We're going to see what happens. So, yeah, this is actually one of the more difficult endgame battles, so that's kind of fun. Anyway, I'm going to go into VMAX mode. We're going to use some plural slashes on the black dragons, because the black dragons are a pain in the butt, as we all know. Yay! So, yeah, this is kind of fun. This is kind of just goofiness. And again, if you lose this battle, nothing bad happens. It'd be such a cruel thing if they actually turned the ending sequence into something that was super duper challenging. Although to an extent, oh man, these are enhanced black dragons. These guys are crazy. Thankfully, these attacks have almost no effect on us. But oh man, level 2 combo. That's gonna hurt. That guy's angry. He's so angry he's trying to kill us. But oh man, oh, that was... Engineer car is dead. But again, I don't really care about killing these guys. That black fighter was easy. But now we're gonna show you something else. Starlight Shower, because that hits everybody, which is pretty great. But yeah, let's plural slash on these guys. Yeah, let's use Headwind. Why not? Yeah, SaGa Frontier 2 is, if you guys are interested in playing it, it's actually something. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that cool? Oh, and it actually combines with plural slash. I never knew that. But SaGa Frontier 2 is a game that came after this. Actually, a lot of people say it's better. I personally don't agree with that. Then again, I still haven't beaten it. But SaGa Frontier 2 is actually a pretty different game from this one. Because you would think to yourself, well, you know, it's going to have the same premise. Like, there's going to be 6 or 7 or 8 quests, and you try to complete all of them, and, you know, they're similar characters. But actually, SaGa Frontier 2 is a game where you play... It's multi-generational. Like, you play as different characters, and you kind of see them, like... You know, there'll be these little events, like, I think that there's a main character, his name is Gustav, he's like a king, and it'll be like, Gustav is born, he's, you know, and then you'll see another event where it's like, Gustav is 7 years old, and you can go through entire chapters of literally nothing happening, like, there's just a little bit of dialogue, but then you can actually move around this map, and you can choose different, characters. There's actually one character who's kind of like this explorer dude, like he's kind of a kid that wants to go out and make an adventure for himself, kind of like Loot. And so you have Gustav the King, and you have this other character, and they're both sort of going about their own paths, and eventually, after a long time, they sort of interconnect a little bit more. So it's nifty, but it's very different from this game. And as far as the battle system goes, it's got this thing where you actually have like, if you're fighting one enemy at a time, you can actually learn new techniques by fighting solo, and the whole system is completely different. So the storyline it's multi-generational. It's kind of nifty. It's something that I find quite enjoyable, for sure. But it is hard. It is a really tough game, like, even more so than, I would say, this one. The curve is pretty difficult, but then again, just like this game, I have a feeling that if you figure out, you know, if you can kind of get through, if you can find out the best ways to get through the game and to optimize your party and so forth, you can probably, I would guess you can probably beat it, or you can actually at least do fairly well. At least you can get through some of the more difficult sequences. So I won't spoil anything about that game because it's actually pretty cool. And the story is really fascinating. I would say that story-wise, SaGa Frontier 2 definitely has a leg up on this one. Because as we've seen with this game, we have a lot of, you know, BS endings and so forth. And again, I haven't beaten SaGa Frontier 2. The game could have a really crappy ending. But the important thing to understand is that it does have, I think, a much more fluid story. And you're always kind of wondering what's going to happen next. So, man, the other... Now my watch has ended, my VN program. But thankfully, I think this here is like the very, very last of these types of battles. Where you're just like talking to a dude and he's just like, hey, I'm going to fight you. So, I mean, sometimes I remember when I first got this ending, I was with my friend Mike and TJ. You might have seen them. You might know who they are if you've been watching my Final Fantasy VI LP. We're kind of in a group thing together. But what's actually interesting is that they were there the first time that I actually got to this ending, and they were just commenting on how many. It's like, man, you have to fight a lot of battles just to talk to some programmers, and it's true. Or not even programmers necessarily, but people who contributed to the game. Oh, they're all programmers. Who am I kidding? Music, graphics, sound, battle designs, enemy designs, they're all part of the same process. Alright, we won that one. That's, I didn't do that before. I remember losing to those guys. Not that it did anything to us, but maybe he'll give us, like, an item or something. We'll see what happens. Okay, nothing happens. Yay, but we got all of our energy back. So let's talk to the mouse. What's he gonna say? Alright, so now we're gonna see his babies. Some mouse babies, apparently. That's exciting. Oh, look at that thing. That is new. I have not seen that before. Is that some kind of earth dragon or something? That is crazy. Hello. How are you today? I want to see some of the other designs. Alright. Just gonna hit him with 0 swords. Gargantu. And maybe a plural slash or two. Why not? Hit him in the face. Hit him in the crotch. Headwind. Yay. Remember, use all the WP that you possibly want. Plural slash. Hooray. Yeah. Hitting him in the balls. In the balls, indeed. Alright, might as well go all out. It's not like any of these battles actually matter. So one thing I should mention as well. Oh, Headwind goes with it too. That's awesome. One thing I should mention as well is that, speaking of this background, if you ever want to power up your guys, there is one thing that's important to keep in mind, and that is you can also fight in the swamp. So you can actually fight certain enemies, like for example the Kraken, who appears in the swamp in Yorkland, and that's important to understand because those monsters are actually above your battle rank, so you can power up there. But the problem is it's a little bit hard to restore yourself, so that's something to keep in mind. What does this lady say? All right. Yes, I likes them. All right. Daughters want to thank us? Oh, okay. So what's happening? We're going to get more gratitude, I should say. Oh, man. It's already 34 minutes, and there still is more stuff I have to do in this ending. Okay, so this lady designed the Valkyries and all the human characters. Foul Dog. I represent purity. Okay, so these are all very Nordic-sounding names. That's kind of fun. And where's your third daughter? Where's the other one? Oh, look, it's where you fight, what the hell is that thing? That looks like a Moogle with a sword. That is crazy. Alright. We're gonna kill all of you. And we're gonna use, what is it? Where are we? Shock Soldier, yes. And Gale Slash, because we want to kill all of you quickly. Oh man. You blocked Plural Slash? Nobody blocks Plural Slash. That's obscene. Yeah, we got one of the daughters dead. Glider Spike. That's gonna do very little damage. Yeah, this is pretty much, we pretty much have the ultimate team. I'm really happy with just how powerful we are in this game. Man, did you just block that? That is nonsense. That is terrible. Ugh, yes, we defeated you. Goodbye. Damn. I got past the sensors somehow. Back then they were really touchy with that sort of thing. Oh, come on. Come on. Mystery tap. What? You can't put, that doesn't work. You cannot put robots to sleep. That is crazy. That is lunacy. I mean, hell, we couldn't put, the genocide heart couldn't put us to sleep, but now we shall finish you off with plural slashy slash. Plural slash. Our way to victory. Level 2 combo. Alright, double plural slash. And we're gonna hit it in the face. In the face, in the face. And I killed you. 11,000. Wow, this is actually turning out to be pretty difficult for a post-game battle. Especially since that thing can put us to sleep. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Ah, well. Plural slash. Is gonna die. Come on, these battles aren't supposed to be taken seriously. We're beat. Yes, I defeated you. Perfect. Goodbye. Oh, I didn't get to kill it. It just kind of ran away. Alright. Boo, 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 boo. I actually don't mind this video being longer than most of them just because it is the ending. Alright, so let's talk to the platoon puss. What's he gonna say? Or the platy hooks. Anyway, take care of them. Oh man. They're shouldering us with more responsibilities than ever. I'm gonna take care of some ducks. Some ducks. Whee! Oh, look at those things. They're adorable. They're rabbits, and then they're just essentially, what are those things from, you probably know what I'm talking about, from Secret of Mana. They're all like, oh, Rabbi. Rabbi! They're gonna give us a sermon. That's so funny. Alright, let's use, Shock Soldier, because, of course. Yeah, what are those things? I don't know what they're called, but they're in Secret of Mana. And they're kind of silly. They're crazy. Yeah, they might also actually be rabbits. I think that's what they're called. They're like rabbit heads or something. Alright, so, yeah, these are just your regular old rabbits, so these guys aren't going to give you much grief. Yeah, they're dead. That was easy. I wonder if we're actually going to get any power-ups from that. No, absolutely none. At this point in the game, not even for Gen are they going to help. So, alright, let's head to the cave in the back. See what's in here. Oh, hey guys, how's it going? Oh, look, it's Silence. Ah, the mastermind who directs the distribution. Ah, okay, so this is the marketing team. That's cool. These are the guys that, this is the promotion team, I see. Oh, that guy's moving around, that's funny. Have long hair since you're all grown up. By the length of the time I managed to goof. There we go. I agree with that man's assessment. The more you procrastinate and the more you get away with it, that's working pretty well. Oh boy. I would have liked to seen a TV commercial for SaGa. All-star cast. Yeah, look at that. I'm trying to imagine Riki's DeVito as Riki. That is hilarious. Lute as Alec Baldwin. Yeah, I could see that. Brad Pitt is Red. Yeah, that makes sense. Nuck. What about Acellus? Who's going to be T260G? I would say Robin Williams if he was still alive. Alright, so that's the marketing team. And getting through with them is actually quite easy. Alright, now we're going to head to the other part of this little crazy made-up universe. So, we're going to go back out to where the Cygnus is supposed to be. Alright, so we're going to talk to... We already talked to them. We're going to go through this door right here, this little hallway. Alright, so let's talk to the mermaid. What's up? Buzzer time. Newcomer. Yes. You're the youngest woman in your department. Are these all like the secretarial staff? What's up, Gen? Yeah, well, who doesn't want to be like Gen? Gen is awesome. Alright, so let's talk to this gnome guy. It's over. Yes, it's done. I don't want to hear another story about SaGa for a long time. Alright, that's fair. Riki. Yay. Or, I think that was just, that wasn't Riki so much. Oh, the guy who draws a spare? Alright. Woo, let's see what's happening in the burger shop. Oh, look at this. This is kind of cool. There's Liza, background designer. Yeah. Oh, look, there's an angel from hell. Oh, these are all the guys that did the backgrounds and stuff. That's pretty sweet. Whee! there's time. Yeah, go Square. I do miss, I definitely do miss Squaresoft. Another part-timer. He's the intern. He's Bob the intern. Ooh, the castle. Alright, that's cool. You can't go in there, unfortunately. Hello. Tartaros. Yeah, Tartaros is pretty cool. You only get to see it once. And there's Phaon once again. Yeah! I completely agree with you. The, I definitely liked fighting the Time Lord. He was one of my favorite battles, so good on you, sir. Decent contract. Alright! Gonna buy yourself a Honda, I hope. Hondas are pretty sweet. I used to own a Honda. Actually, one of the newer ones. How I lost it is a very complicated story. Talk to Mr. Skeleton Man. Oh, the guy who drove Despair. Okay. Let's, we go inside. Can we go shopping again? What's gonna be behind here? Oh, look, it's, who's this guy? What's up with him? There's a lot of staff members here. Lack of sleep. I like the old lady, though. What? Yeah, it's... Programmers do not sleep. Programmers are up for very, very long periods of time. Yay, I finished the game. Uh-oh. Shuzzer... I don't think Shuzzer's the type of guy that would lurk around parks. Yep, he's disappearing. What's up? What's happening, man? Alright. Oh, you drew our heroes. That's cool. Very nice. I'm impressed. I can't go into any of the wine cellars. That's a shame. Oh, Nakajima. I can't believe you actually made it here. Oh, yeah. Look at me. I'm all pimped out. He is the coolest. Absolutely. I mean, how can you not like that? Look, it's White Rose. It's Dr. Klein. Oh, it's Red. Okay. Yeah, Red's pretty cool. Red's powerful. Oh, the female characters. Nice. I probably could name them all at this point in the game. I mean, I've played through this game so often that I know pretty much... I can pretty much tell you where you can get every character, as you've seen. Alright, so there's the Elder. What's he up doing? Drawing! And who's this guy? Wandering Artist. Ah. Yay! But bye for now. Oh, look, he's gonna fly away. Yeah, that's the... And it's never really explained who that guy is. You see him at the beginning of T260G's quest, but you don't actually get to... yeah, you don't really get to... They never really tell you who exactly he is. Alright, so we're almost done with this sequence. Let me just quick save real quick. It's a long video, I know, but it's definitely worth the ending. Alright, so, oops. No, we do want to go in the pirate ship. Because we're about to encounter something that I think is very, very interesting. So let's talk to this woman right here. Yay! What's the horse? Show SaGa. What's this little cat thing? Uh-oh, what's happening? Are we fighting another battle? I thought we were done fighting battles. No! What is happening? Oh, look, a platoon puss. What's up with that? What's going on? What's he doing? What's that platoon puss? He looks suspicious. Oh, he's... Yeah, that's funny, because he's always, oh my god, the platoon puss is in love with us. Yep. Run far, far away. Kamahook's heart. That's funny. I do enjoy the platoon puss, though, because he always has... The platoon puss always, as an enemy, had a little bit more personality than everybody else, so... Who's this guy? Yay! Alright, so now we're going to go up here, and this is where things get kind of fun. So we've seen all the members of the cast, of course. And actually talk to this guy right here. Benjino! Remember way back when I did Loot's Quest, they asked you for my sign and my blood type, and they asked my name. Well, see, this is, yeah, we played 8 games, and we finished 7. So this guy actually keeps track of how many times you've beaten the game. So we played Amelia twice. We had to start that. I think I had to start with Amelia a second time, just because of the fact that she, I think what happened is I messed it up. Yeah, that's right. I wasn't recording, so I had to start Amelia a second time, so that's why it says 2. But everything else says 1. It means that we played it once, we finished it once. I'm not sure exactly what real means. But if you look at that, it says Blue and Rouge. I did not beat the game as Blue. I started as him. You cannot start the game as Rouge, so I don't know why they have that there. But I finished as him, so that's kind of cool. So, yes, well done. So what you actually notice here is that these guys all might look a little bit familiar to you, and that is because these are all the 7 final bosses of SaGa Frontier. And you can kind of figure out who they are. If you talk to Leonard over there, you fight the Genocide Heart. You fight this guy with the cape. That's Black Cross. That's Red's final boss. You fight Diva if you talk to Joker. You fight Spriggan if you talk to Mondo. You have to fight the stupid Master Ring if you talk to Mei Ling. Orluge is Orluge. And of course, if you go over here and talk to the Angel, you have to fight the Hell's Lord. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have this as background. We're gonna fight the Hell's Lord, but I'm going to be just kind of going over my final thoughts on the quests of this game, because I kind of wanted to just talk about things that I thought worked, things that I thought could be improved, all that good stuff. So, just 1 second. All right, I'm back. I just needed a glass of water. So, anyway, of course this game is consisting of 7 different quests, each with their all sort of unique character, definitely of varying length, and of course varying quality. So, I would like to mention, just kind of going through. I'm just going to go through the ones in order. So, right now, of course, we're fighting the final boss of Blue's Quest. And so a lot of people kind of complain about that one because they say that the ending is lame, and that they say that it's, there's not a lot of secret areas, but I'm pretty okay with Blue's Quest as a whole, to be completely honest with you. It's not something that actually really bothered me that much. I mean, it's true that there's not really that much to it, and it's true that in many ways it had some shortcomings, but on a whole, I'm pretty okay with Blue's Quest, just because of the fact that you got to explore the regions. I thought it was a good starter one for this LP. And Bluge becomes really, really powerful. Actually, right now in this battle, I could definitely use him because this guy is weak to magic attacks. But overall, not bad. Blue's Quest is okay by me. The ending was lame. It was kind of tragic, but sometimes endings are like that. As for Red's Quest, that was a huge improvement. A great starter quest, because, you get kind of introduced to the game. Oh, wow, this guy's going to massacre us. Because you get kind of introduced to the game, and you are sort of in a position where you're able to explore the regions, but not too fast. It guides you by the hand. You get to see a lot of sequences. You get to go to a lot of secret areas. I thought the whole idea about the quest for personal revenge was pretty cool. But also, the whole turning into Alkaiser thing was just badass. You had this guy, Alkaiser, who essentially was the pinnacle of just super strength. You got to, if you powered him up and you got to transform into Alkaiser, you got to do just a ton of stuff, which is great. So I thought that was really nice. Red's Quest was definitely one of my favorites. And if you decide to play this game, it's really, I would say it's a good idea to start off using him, just simply because of the fact that he is pretty darn impressive. Red is one of the good ones. Absolutely. So anyway, after that we had Acelus's Quest, which I definitely enjoyed, but it had some problems. I thought that the background for Fasanataro, for example, was great. I thought the music was really, really impressive. I liked her whole quest for personal revenge. I actually did like the fact that it had multiple endings too. I only showed you one. But the big problem with the Acelus's Quest, of course, is that you can tell that one got cut short because there were a bunch of dungeons like who was it? Fruto's workplace and the bio-research lab that were supposed to be used for it. They never actually did get used, so that was kind of a shame. That was one aspect of it that I did not like, unfortunately. But, and also, I mean, the whole mechanic of the random events was kind of, it was personally kind of poor, I thought. Just kind of having to run around and wait for enemies to come after you. I thought that was kind of one of the weaker aspects of the game. Nice ending sequence, though. Really good ending. The final dungeon was pretty cool. You get to fight all of the evil servants working for Luge. Definitely not bad. So, I was okay also with Acelus's Quest, but it could have been a lot better. So there was some wasted potential there. And then, of course, we have Lute's Quest, which is just a no-brainer. As far as that quest was just absolutely terrible. Super lazy. Pretty much they say, here's your final objective, and they don't actually tell you it's your final objective. And you know, there's very little guidance. There's almost no special characters, nothing out of the ordinary. So that was a very disposable quest in my opinion. Even the last boss was kind of disappointing, and the ending, of course, was just awful. That was just no fun whatsoever. I mean, there were worse ones, of course, as I'll be talking about soon, but Loot's Quest was it was a waste. It was by far the worst one. Things did pick up a bit once you get to Riki's quest, though. Nice dialogue in that one. Riki's kind of a fun character to have as your lead. You know, the whole plot of looking for the rings was derivative, but it was fairly well executed. But of course, as you saw with Riki's quest, there were just a lot of things well, not a lot of things, but there were a few things that I found to be just really aggravating. Especially that really stupid combo battle against Virgil. I mean, I understand the game designers were probably thinking that it might be kind of a cool thing to do, but it's mostly just a pain, and you really have to kind of cheese your way to get through it. I wasn't a huge fan. But also, of course, you know, the fact that if you use Mei Ling and you power her up, she is completely worthless at the end of the quest, because she basically becomes the final boss. So that's a waste. And of course, even though the final boss is challenging enough, once you beat the Master Ring, or him or her, or whatever you want to call it, you have that really lame ending where Riki's just kind of like, oh, I'm gonna undo everything that we spent this entire quest doing. You throw away the rings, and then all of his little furry friends just kind of, they just sort of say, oh, let's move. Yeah, let's get out of here. It's like, you could have done that in the first place. It was like you have all these aggravating things that you have to deal with, and then the game just absolutely slaps you in the face. Like, that was kind of aggravating. But Amelia's quest was fun. Amelia's quest, of course, was shorter. Definitely a good starter one, because if it's the first one you've done and you've never done the rune side quest, it's a really good way to introduce it, because it makes the first part just kind of mandatory. So I definitely liked that. Oh, well, did not beat Hell's Lord today, but that's all right. But anyway, what's really important to understand too is that okay, we're all restored. Let's try our luck against Spriggan. He's a lot easier. Yeah, so Amelia's quest was a huge improvement, I thought, over especially some of the other ones. Definitely Loot's quest, and definitely one of the better quests as a whole. I like the revenge story. I like the fact that you have a lot of strong female characters in there, and I like the fact that you're given a very strong party at the very beginning. You get Annie, Liza, and Amelia, and Rufus, and you can pretty much make them as powerful as you possibly want. So that's a lot of fun. And then, of course, you also have, finally, last but not least, you have T260G's quest, which is by far the best. Great dialogue, interesting story, and as has been evidenced by my most recent playthrough against the Genocide Heart, the most powerful. I mean, these guys just absolutely, they're a house. If you optimize them the right way, look how much damage they do. This is just absolutely crazy. And as you can see, a lot of these bosses have multiple forms, so sometimes the damage doesn't matter as much, but still, I mean, absolutely great quest, nice ending, epic final boss fight. It's got literally everything that you could possibly ask for. And it's actually funny because when my friend Mike played this game, and this was before I was doing LPs, he actually picked this quest by accident. And I told him, it's a really, really good thing that you did that, because this is just the perfect quest in my opinion. If you're only going to play one quest, as I said before, T260G. So I should mention that originally this game, SaGa Frontier, was meant to have a 7th quest. That actually had Fuse, our grumpy cop friend. He was supposed to have his own quest, and actually the original plan was, as you might imagine, that once all these quests were complete, that there was supposed to be some kind of joint effort to stop some major threat, but that didn't happen, unfortunately. So I like to think that T260's quest was the last one to occur, because you're actually taking care of a credible threat to the regions and the universe as a whole. As I said before, everything else is localized, some kind of local threat, some personal vendetta. But with T260G, you're actually taking on, the Big Kahuta. You're taking on the RB3 model. So that's definitely super impressive. But yeah, SaGa Frontier overall, really, it's a game that I have a lot of sentimental attachment to. There are better games out there. There are ones that are better executed, but I personally find that this one is one of my favorites just because it's so unique. The way that you learn skills, the amount of monsters you fight, the level of challenge, too, is definitely one of the better ones. So, this game is not for everybody, obviously, if you're kind of a more casual JRPGer, or if you don't even like old games, for example, this is probably not for you, but if you want a little bit of a challenge, if you want to do something a little bit different, I would definitely recommend SaGa Frontier. So that's it, guys. That's the game for you. You don't actually get anything special if you defeat these last bosses. You just, it kind of goes back to the regular screen, and you can fight anybody you want, but I originally was thinking about taking on the 7, but as you can see, with somebody like the Hell's Lord, there are certain bosses that you just don't optimize your party for, because like the Hell's Lord, for example, with Bluge's quest, you get a lot of magic attacks, but against him, with these robots, they're really not going to do much. So I'm not going to try to fight all 7 of the last bosses with this party. That just seems to be a little bit silly. But if you do want to do that, that's absolutely fine. If you ever make it this far to the end of the game and you feel like doing that, have fun. So there's not going to be any other extra bonus videos. This is pretty much the end of the road. So my next LP, I'll be probably starting that in the next couple of weeks. And it's going to be a really, really ambitious project. And it's going to be my favorite game ever. So what could it be? Find out and stay tuned with the Benjinators channel. Thank you for watching Let's Play SaGa Frontier. And kudos, salutations, goodbye, and Godspeed.